From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Welcome. Continuing our campaign for true secularism in this country and not minorityism camouflaged as fake secularism, tonight we expose and report on the new reprehensible culture among some groups and political parties to reward rioters. Yes, it is true. Some political parties are in a race to reward those people who take part in communal riots. In Karnataka, the Congress party's leader was planning to distribute thousands of rupees to those accused of rioting. And he was forced to pull back after our reporters revealed his plan. Can you believe it? A riot reward, ladies and gentlemen. That's also my hashtag tonight. Hashtag riot reward. Elsewhere, the All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin leaders were trying to hold iftar parties in jail for riot-accused leaders. A riot reward. Other groups are rushing to somehow help those who attacked the Hanuman procession and Shobha Yatra in Jahangirpuri. Another riot reward. And I'm asking tonight, and I'm sure that you are as well, how many of these parties and groups came to help the family of Harsha when he was butchered? Or to the help of policemen who were stoned in Jahangirpuri? Or to the help of Shivam, who was in a coma injured during the attack on a Hindu temple in Khargon. Viewers, a riot reward? This hypocrisy has to stop. Things have crossed all limits now. And only if the people support our call for true secularism. True secularism, ladies and gentlemen, not pseudo-secularism, can things change in this country, and they must. The riot reward is my first debate. And tonight I need you not just to watch, but to speak up with me tonight. For we have to change the country and change the culture of the riot reward. Debate 1 and debate 2 tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, at 10 o'clock. The Patiala clashes. Who's at fault? Hashtag Patiala provocation at 10. And ladies and gentlemen, at 10:30 this evening, Raj Thackeray and Yogi Adityanath are going to be meeting. There's going to be an alliance between Raj Thackeray and the BJP. Do things change in Maharashtra or nationally as well? All this and more coming up, and here are the headlines this Friday evening on The Debate Tonight. From sparking a riot to rewarding rioters, Republic exposes the riot reward truth with hard evidence tonight. From the arrest of All India MIM leaders to the Congress calling rioters innocent, the truth about riot politics is on my show tonight. Unprecedented clashes between the Shiv Sena and pro-Khalistan groups. What happened? Was there a planned conspiracy by some? And hours after he was expelled from the Shiv Sena as its Punjab chief, Harsh Singla arrested for sparking the Patiala violence. Is the big political blockbuster coming soon? BJP could ally with Raj Thackeray. Raj Thackeray could be meeting Yogi Adityanath in Ayodhya. The story broken by Republic becomes India's biggest talking point. And ladies and gentlemen, a huge scandal. Pakistan, Afghanistan and Dubai links emerge in the Shaheen Bagh drug racket. ladies and gentlemen, prizes are awarded when someone does something successfully, something really good. And when are rewards given? Rewards are given as a marker of motivation. Awards, when are awards given? Awards are doled out to enthuse people to keep up something great that they've done or achieved. So when there is a competitive political fight to see who doles out the biggest and best award for rioting, for communal violence, isn't it the biggest incentivization of the riots themselves? And from the Congress to the All India MIM, they've all done it, they've tried to do it, or they are going to do it. Tonight, it's time to put a full stop to the ladies and gentlemen, hashtag riot reward. Here's the story, and then I shall debate.
हम सबको अपना मानकर चलते हैं तो हमारे पास सदा के लिए समय। हमारी बातें गलत है, किसी दूसरे का विरोध करने वाली है, दुनिया में अशांति हिंसा लाने वाली है, तो फिर हमारे लिए समय मर्यादित है। अब उसके दिन लग गए, आखिरी छटपटाहट हिंसा की तरफ, असद्भावना की तरफ।
As writers are being booked under the NSA to this call for action, there has been an extremely tough stand against writers. But on the other side of the spectrum, Republic's deep investigation exposes the parallel machinery looking to incentivize writers. Hear this call from 10:45 a.m. This Congress leader whitewashes right accused as poor people and talks of rewarding them.
ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಮಂದಿ ಕೊಡಾಕ್ತಿದ್ರಿ
ಯಾರು ಸರ್?
ನಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಾಕ್ತಿರೋದು
ಜಮೀರ್ ಅವರ
ಅವರು ಕೊಡಾಕ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಈಗ सर हिंदी ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರಿ
हिंदी ಹೇಳಿ
सर अभी उसमें जो नहीं करे साले लोग को भी ले के डाले अंदर।
क्या?
अभी जो लपड़ा नहीं करे थे नहीं,
हाँ
वो गरीब लोग है उनको भी अंदर डाले से।
ओके
हाँ, जो रापने वाले गोंडी मिस्त्री है,
ओके
अभी उनका घर में ईद करने के लिए राशन नहीं, पैसे नहीं। अब दो आदमी लोग घर में रापने लगे, दो लोग को पैसा है सर अंदर।
क्या क्या देने वाले हैं सर आप?
क्या ना, एक 2000 रुपए का राशन किट है, एक 5000 रुपए कैश दे रहा हूँ। कितना कौन गरीब लोग है उतना ही उसको।
After promising prizes for riot accused, the BJP hit back.
ತಪ್ಪು ಸಂದೇಶ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಜನಸಾಮಾನ್ಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದೇನೋ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಶಾಂತಿ ಸುವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸಮಾಜ ವಿದ್ರೋಹಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಘಟನಾವಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥವರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮತಾಂಧ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
And hear how 70 minutes later, the Congress did an about turn on their prizes for riot accused plan upon being exposed.
ಗಲಾಟ ಮಾಡೋರಿಗೆ ರಾಷನ್ ಕೊಡಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಇದು ಆದ್ರಿ। ಈಗ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಬಡವ್ರ ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಯಾರ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಊಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರೊಕ್ಕ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಾಕ್ತಿದ್ರಿ।
वो क्या हुआ था? क्या बोल रहे थे?
वो क्या अभी जो घर में किनको खाने को नहीं,
ठीक है,
उनको देना करके ये सब प्रोग्राम करे थे सर।
ओके
अब इतना सब राड़ा वाड़ा करके पूरा कैंसिल भी करे थे बस।
It is almost a political fight to see who incentivized writer accused the most. Now it is Congress. Earlier it was AIMIM. Remember, OAC had given legal aid to one of the ISIS accused.
Because I said that legal help for those accused arrested in Hyderabad, you are trying to make it a big issue. Why don't you understand that even if I don't give legal help, the courts of law will give them legal help?
Now riot rewards have become a trend. 10 days ago, a Jamiat Ulema-e-Hind met the families of those who have been arrested by police, assuring them all legal aid. 6 days ago, the 2021 Chhabra riots accused was at the iftar party hosted by CM Ashok Gehlot.
मुस्लिम समाज के प्रमुख लोगों को बुलाया और उसमें छबड़ा का अभियुक्त, जो उस दंगे का अभियुक्त है जिस पर 7 मुकदमे हैं, वो भी उस रोजा इफ्तार में मुख्यमंत्री के पास में जिनका फोटो वायरल हुआ है।
Just 2 days ago, the AIMIM tried sending MLAs and corporators to hold an iftar party with the jailed riot accused in Hubballi.
In fact, Anjuman Islam one of the highest Muslim body in Hubballi, along with Advocate Association, will be filing a bail plea for 154 accused who had involved in communal violence in Hubballi.
Those who are looking to dole out riot rewards won't show the same response towards those like Harsha in Udupi, Shivam in Khargon, ASI Arun Kumar, who was targeted in Jahangirpuri, and Baba Omnath, the man who led the chariot during the Delhi riots. It is now time to snap out of the riot reward culture. No more prizes for riots. Let's debate.
And ladies and gentlemen, what does a riot mean? What does a reward mean? A reward means that when you give someone something in recognition of their services, for their efforts and for their achievements. And what is happening today, Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi is with us. Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, Ajay Alok is there with us from our studios in Delhi. Ratan Sharda, Kamru Chaudhary of the Congress, Abbas Haider is national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Professor Manojit Mandal, political analyst, and Dr. Shankara Guha is the Congress leader from Bengaluru. What is happening nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you carry out a riot, you will get money, you will get cash, you will get an iftar party, people will help you with legal aid, everything will reward, and the whole atmosphere will be created, Ajay Alok, the kind of atmosphere will be created where you will be encouraged to do it again. The whole idea is, Ajay Alok, that somehow the people who have done a riot must not be afraid, they must feel secure, they should feel confident about doing a riot again. So, Ajay Alok, I want to bring in Dr. Shankara Guha and Ajay Alok. Yes, please. Yeah.
Dear Arnab,
Well, Arnab,
thank you.
Yeah, Dr. Guha wants to start.
We have all
okay.
witnessed it.
Dr. Guha, yes, Dr. Guha. Yes,
Thank you for calling this debate at the outset. And Mr. Zamir Ahmad has made it clear that he has not organized any of this. It is not him who is doing this, and he is out of the country from 17th of April. That
I have it on record. I have it on record.
That on one side.
I have it on record. I have it on record. A Congress leader saying we were going to. We were going to. You may not know. You may not know. You may not know.
Sir, that alleged Congress leader.
You may say alleged.
Who he is.
You may say alleged Congress leader. Then why is it? Then why is it? 1 minute. Then why is it? Why is it that? Why is it that? No. 1 minute. See now what happens is. It is quite clear here that after being exposed on Republic,
unfortunately, what has happened is
this plan has been cancelled.
Able to perform in Karnataka.
No.
They are into sexual harassment. They are into corruption. Everything.
Okay, no.
The Rama Rajya that they are talking is only in Ayodhya, the idol, but not the Adarshas of Lord Rama.
No.
They want Lord Rama only for votes, but not the Adarsha.
Okay.
The BJP has performed the worst of its performance ever.
Okay.
They don't have anything. So they want to bring in these communal issues and divide the community. That's all what is happening.
I don't.
You mentioned about Mr.
Shankara, can I say something?
Just give me 1 minute, I'll finish it off. You mentioned about...
Shankar, Dr. Guha, I'll tell you one thing. You see, I'll tell you one thing. Fact of the matter is that you are in a race. Individual local leaders are in a race to somehow, make the people who took part in the riot feel protected. Now, Ajay Alok, why do they need to feel protected? According to the tapes I have,
not at all, sir.
Rashid Sheikh said, allow me, Rashid Sheikh said that they were planning to help out 100 people. They are poor, so they were planning to give them 5,000 rupees in cash. 5 lakh in cash was being organized to give it to the people, right, who have been held for rioting. There's no doubt about it. Now, after we exposed it, now the leader says, no, it's being cancelled, I'm on a pilgrimage. The fact is, it is a plan. I don't know why you people are getting so excited about helping people who take part in riots. No. Rioters must be punished. See, I have more information. I'll tell you more. Ajay Alok. Ajay.
Arnab, we have a history in this country from beginning of 80s that rioters have always been rewarded. I mean, you start taking the chronology, it all started way back after emergency, continued in 84 in Sikh riots. All the major rioters were made ministers in the central government. I don't need to name them, the whole country knows it. Come 1989, Bhagalpur riots, thousands of Muslims were massacred by one Kameshwar Yadav. He was taken in arms by Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav. Congress and these so-called, I'll say, destructive parties, not secular parties, they have a history to promote these rioters and to give a message in the masses who believes in rioting that if you riot, you are protected.
Yeah.
This myth has been continuing, and that's why the one who riots, they always have this backdrop and back confidence that somebody is there to save me.
Yeah.
And this is the problem in this country because that helps them.
Yes.
Today it has been exposed early, so now they are taking pretext and precautions.
No.
But if you see the whole chronology,
you see
what happened in Samajwadi Party rule in 2014?
Yeah.
When that riot break out, Azam Khan was openly supporting rioters. Akhilesh Yadav was doing party in Safai. I mean, this whole chronology, if you see, so this is nothing new what is happening.
It's a habit.
It's a tried and tested formula for these people.
They feel, I'll tell you.
It's a tried and tested, so they continue doing it and they think they'll reap fruits.
No, I think we'll have to talk about it. And you know, Sudhanshu Trivedi and Abbas Haider, who's national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, please come into the debate. You know, there are rewards offered by the police, Abbas, for identifying and arresting the accused. But while the police find the accused, politicians go and offer them money, dole, iftar party, legal support. What's the need? In our country, even a terrorist gets, unfortunately, but that's the legal system. In our country, even a terrorist gets support, help for his defense in the trial. Just 1 minute, please. There's audio leak. Thank you. One second. So Abbas, what is the need to help the accused in a riot, please? What is the need? Can you explain this to me?
No, I don't think this is acceptable in a civil society. Well, Arnab, I have grown up in a society where I never knew that my family friend was a Hindu or a Muslim. I considered him my father's real brother. This is how we have grown up. But you know, this communal hatred, this type of feeling, they have suddenly come on in past 8 years.
Come up. No, they've not suddenly come up. No, they've not suddenly come up. 1 minute. Abbas, 1 minute. Can I come on the screen, please? Thank you. 1 minute. It's not suddenly come up. I'll tell you something. 154 arrests are made in the Hubballi violence. और मैं नाम लेके बोलूंगा अभी. Anjuman-e Islam has jumped in to offer legal aid for the accused. Why? What is the need?
So if somebody is no, I'm not justifying.
What is the need?
Any particular
I'm sorry, what is the need? No, come to the debate with Sudhanshu now. Come on. No. What is the need? What is the need?
Okay, let me respond to this. Should I respond to this?
Yeah, please respond, and I want the responses in the bottom super. 1 second, please. Yeah. Go on.
Well, I'm not justifying the convict. Okay, if somebody is accused in a case, does not make.
I'm telling you, the government offers defense to every person who's an accused. What is the need for the Anjuman-e Islam to offer legal aid? In Jahangirpuri, 1 minute. Take a position. Jahangirpuri में क्या हुआ? जमियत उलेमा हिंद आके कह रही है, don't worry, we will offer full legal support for all the accused of rioting. Why? You want another riot? Why? Tell Sudhanshu Trivedi, debate ho jaye aaj.
I'll tell you why.
No, you tell me why. Yeah.
What happened in Ayodhya today?
Now I want to say something.
No, 1 minute.
I have heard Mr. Abbas.
What happened in Ayodhya today?
Actually, what happens, there is a section is created in the Indian society and particularly in the polity who wants to seek a political opportunity in any criminal casualty. Anything criminal, illegal, anything happens, they try to find out a political opportunity in that. On the lighter note, if I would like to say, today people are searching for Aadhaar card, credit card and voter ID card, but there is one section of society which try to have a victim card for Muslims in every aspect. And as far as Mr. Abbas is concerned, during the time he was in his childhood, was having no connection that whether he is a Hindu or Muslim. Abbas साहब आप भूल गए, आपकी पार्टी के लीडर मुलायम सिंह यादव जी ने 1990 में बोला था, मैं इससे ज्यादा मुसलमानों के लिए क्या करवा सकता था कि मैंने 16 हिंदू मरवा दिए थे. He didn't say that they killed in the police firing. He said, I have killed. And if more than 40 would have killed, I would have no more. अगर 40 भी मर जाते तो मुझे कोई गम नहीं होता. और आपको that was a law and order situation. Suniye, Mr. Abbas, I would like to remind that happened on 2nd of November 1990, and the car sale was on 30th of October 1990. On 2nd November, nothing of law and order was there. I am giving you the date.
You will never talk about that. You will always talk about division.
Girls were raped. Then it is said, लड़कों से गलती हो जाया करती है. When the girls were raped, लड़कों से गलती हो जाया करती है. That's why I am saying, trying to find out. भाई आप बोल रहे थे मैं नहीं बोल रहा था.
Today there are 3 reported major rape incidents in Uttar Pradesh.
I'm back on the issue.
अजीत सिंह,
never talk about
जिस
that.
गाड़ी पर लगा हो सपा का झंडा, समझ लेना उसमें बैठा हुआ है कोई गुंडा. अजीत सिंह, the father of Jain Singh, with whom you are having an alliance. Om Prakash Rajbhar in the 2017, with whom you are having an alliance. सपा को वो वोट करे जिसे अपनी बहन बेटियों की इज्जत से प्यार ना हो. And Buaji has said, Chad Gundan ki chhati par mohar lagao hathi par. Sir, now you are trying to give a sermon. The party who is the epitome of criminal politics and others by so many parties. I have not quoted BJP. I have quoted the other parties, and still you are trying to say something.
No,
that's why I am saying,
they don't want this. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. This culture will stop. 1 minute. This culture will stop only and only when the government finds ways in which political parties and those associated with political parties are punished for trying to provide political, legal or financial assistance to people accused of rioting. See, rioting is not a small thing. We are taking it like a joke. Rioting is not a small thing. Now, you know what they wanted to do, Ajay Alok? Should I tell you what they wanted? What All India MIM wanted to do? All India MIM 2 days back, these All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin leaders were denied from holding a iftar party in jail for the accused All India MIM leaders, including the Hubballi All India MIM president. Now they wanted an iftar party in jail. Why you want to celebrate a riot? Someone answer me. Tell me, Kamru, what's going on in this country? What's going on? You carry out a riot and they say, let's have a party in jail. Let's make people feel special. Let's bring some special food. Let's give them a little bit of cash. No, you tell Kamru, you
Arnab,
see.
There is a
Kamru.
Okay, I got your point.
You haven't got the point yet.
I got your point.
What is the award being given for? To lynch. Award is being given to lynch policemen. Go lynch a few more policemen next time.
Let me. Arnab, सच बहुत कड़वा है. अगर सुनने का ये है तो प्लीज सुनिए.
Why not reward a writer?
Killers of Tabriz Ansari.
Yeah, there goes.
Killers of Tabriz Ansari were rewarded once they were out of the jail. Instance number 1. Second thing, Arnab Goswami and his Hindutva ecosystem are already judgmental. Those accused who have been arrested are already guilty of rioting. So they don't deserve any legal or any financial help for their families. But having said that, let me tell you, Congress party is nowhere associated to the topic that you have brought in just now. If at all, if anything is happening out there in Hubballi.
No, 1 minute. I believe in 1 minute. You tell.
Am I audible?
Kamru, I'll tell you one thing. See, don't make the mistake of making these sweeping assertions. Arnab and his Hindutva ecosystem. First of all, anyone who believes in Hindutva, okay, believes in the Hindu way of life, and I think at least till today in this country, I don't know. No, 1 minute. Let me complete what I'm saying. Let me complete, Sudhanshu Trivedi. Today, as of today, maybe when you come to power, maybe when you come to power, which will never happen. I'll allow me to complete here. Maybe when you come to power, which will never happen because your last hope was this fellow PK, who has also rejected your party. No. Maybe when you come to power, Hindutva will be illegal. It's not illegal as of today. Understand that? Now, second point. Don't speak over me. Tell me one thing. 12 policemen. 12 policemen. See, Kamru, I'll tell you. To argue with me, you'll have to be intelligent. Okay? Now listen to me. 12 policemen were injured.
I'm a dumbo coming here on the sets. That's why I'm invited into Republic.
No,
because I'm not intelligent. If I'm intelligent enough, I would not have come in the Republic TV
Good.
to debate with you.
No, that's all-
because my
that's
passion is coming when I see such topics being debated every day without any logic.
Without any logic, people are supporting. Ajay Alok, ये बहुत sensitive हो गए. What is without logic? I'm saying people who are doing riots are being promoted, given prizes. And this is without any logic.
Just
This is the most important subject to debate in this country.
Judgmental before the court has even pronounced a judgment.
how
Don't they
insensitive
deserve
they
a
are.
legal aid?
How insensitive they are that we are discussing that writers are being promoted and they are being decorated, and he says that it's an illogical topic because he believes that writers must be promoted and decorated. This is the norm of the Congress.
Yeah, he wants.
So how he can be, he can have a different
Who
opinion.
told you, Mr. Ajay,
What
no,
we
they
are discussing
writers,
here primarily
just
that
because
why
you have
writers are
gotten-
being promoted
you have
and
got them
decorated.
arrested,
And it
you
is
have
in a
got
history
them
of Congress
arrested,
party
you have
that they
got
have
them arrested
decorated,
doesn't mean
promoted,
that
not even the
they are
writers,
accused, they are
but terrorists
convicted.
too.
Let
So
them
there
be
is,
convicted.
so there is,
We
so
have
so
got
so
somebody
so
cried,
here's
you
a,
remember?
here's a
Encounter, somebody cried.
no, there are
One who
two.
were terrorists, somebody cried on their bodies.
A pregnant lady who was arrested without any trial. You have got Siddiq Kapan still in jail because he was not even facing trial. You have got
See what we are talking, right now. Are you with writers?
Just because he doesn't
They are with
have
writers.
any
Writers should be
peace.
decorated, yes or no?
They are with writers.
No. Are you with the theory that writers should be decorated?
Are you with the killers
Yes
of
or no? Say yes or no.
Tabrez Ansari? Are you with the killers of Tabrez Ansari?
What I'm asking you.
You say yes or
A,
no.
you are
Mr.
giving me
Newton.
Z.
Nobody to ask me. What I'm asking
saying, are you with the writers being
killers of
decorated?
Tabrez Ansari, yes or no?
What Congress did for the Sikh anti-Sikh riot?
They are convicted. guilty,
Jagdish
I am with
Taitla,
them.
Harkishan Singh, HKL Bhagat, they
What
were made
did
ministers.
BJP
Are you
do
with
to
them?
promote communal harmony
Why
in the
Congress
country?
apologized for Sikh
What
riots?
did BJP do? What did
Why
JDU
Congress
do?
apologized for the Sikh
Okay,
riots?
so
Why they were made ministers?
I'll make it simple for them. Sudhanshu Trivedi, Ratan Sharda is on the debate. 1 minute. Ratan Sharda and Monojit. The debate is becoming warmer. The debate is becoming hotter. The debate is getting more interesting. And this is the point in the debate, Monojit Mandal, when I go to the core of the issue. Okay, and what is the core of the issue? I'll tell you the core of the issue. Core of the issue that there was this young man called Harsha Hindu. He used to say proudly, I am a Hindu. And Harsha Hindu is a member of the Bajrang Dal, okay, which is not an illegal organization. Okay, now Harsha Hindu was killed. And when Harsha Hindu was killed, the killers, इन्होंने क्या किया, Monojit? They took the WhatsApp pictures of him dying, when he was bleeding, when he was fighting for his life. These radical fundamentalists, okay, they took videos of him dying and sent it to his family. So his sister, his mother, they could see his last moments. Okay, I want to know, did the Congress party, can Mr. Shankara Guha tell me, did his party or any leader of his party at any point of time think of doing any help for Harsha or his family? Did they even go to his house?
All my party men, from the state leaders
have
to
midnight
the central
hearing
leaders to the
for a
local
terrorist.
leaders have visited Mr.
They
Arnab.
get the best lawyers.
Let me tell you, Arnab sir.
Who was the lawyer for this current crop of Jahangir accused? Big Congress
Let
leaders.
me tell you, Arnab sir, there are
Who
30
is the
such murder cases, not just Mr.
what happened to
And in the
the
state, there
terrorist
is
who was to
BJP
be
government,
hanged?
and in the
Midnight
center,
knock
there
at the
is BJP
door.
government.
Who
Not
was
one
Boti
conviction till
Masood?
now.
My dear friend who was Boti Masood, he was rewarded with power in Congress party. He was given power in SP Samajwadi party. You had case of Kamlesh Tiwari, who was beheaded on the call of Maulanas. Did anybody criticize the Maulana? He gave award for the head of that Kamlesh Tiwari.
30
Nobody spoke
murder
against
cases,
it.
not one.
You talk
Not
about
single
you
conviction
talk
till
about
now. So what is the BJP government doing?
You did not.
Beyond communalizing this issue.
Two hijackers of Indira Gandhi's times, they were given MLA tickets.
No,
They
no,
were
we'll
given-
take
they
it
were made
further.
Ministers.
No, no,
they
we'll-
fought in the name of
we-
Congress party. They were hijackers.
No, we'll take it further. We'll take it further. We'll take it further. We'll take it further. I'll expose them completely right now. 1 minute, Shankara. Shankara, please wait. Shankara, please wait. Please wait. There were policemen who were injured in Jahangirpuri. Tell me, Sudhanshu Trivedi, ये ऑल इंडिया मजलिस इत्तेहादुल मुस्लिमीन के कोई नेता गए थे क्या पुलिसमैन के लिए उनके नो आई एम नॉट आस्किंग यू बट आई एम आस्किंग यू शुड दे नॉट Monojit, Should they not?
Ankit Sharma was stabbed to
So why? Yeah,
Why-
let me
why-
speak now. Yeah, let
now
me speak. I tell you.
Yeah, Monojit,
I tell
Monojit.
you, let me speak. Why are you scared of me? Why are you scared of me? Let me speak. I tell you, two of the most brutal riots that happened in India within a span of 10 years, 90 and 2000. Now, where are these people who caused the riots? I do not need to tell what those people are. The people who are responsible for the most devastating riots in this country, 90 and 2000, are
Name the
rewarded with the most highest post in this country. What are you talking about? You are conveniently glossing over the history of these two riots in India and talking about only the riots caused by the Congress party. What kind of a narrative is this? And that's the simple reason you don't want to listen to me.
No,
The people who are responsible in those riots, demolition of the Babri Masjid and Gujarat riots, where are those people who caused the riots?
Okay, I'll
Why
tell
need
you.
to
You
tell?
since you are
I
not
just
a
feel
since
laughing at
since
this
you
kind
are
of
since you are
narrative.
not a
There are
since you are
riots
not 1 minute
the
1 minute 1
BJP
minute
I think
1
is
minute
the
now
most
1 minute 1 minute 1 minute 1 minute 1 minute Monojit 1 minute 1 minute Monojit 1 minute Monojit this is becoming now okay Monojit you made a point out here you made a point Sudhanshu wants to respond to you Monojit
You have spoken.
this is now this is no he's made a very serious point it has to be countered 1 minute Monojit but I want to place on record before Sudhanshu counters I want to place on record I want to place on record 1 minute allow me 1 minute allow me Monojit, I can't hear you, so I put your volume down.
BJP will get political dividend.
yeah.
It happened lastly in 2017 UP election.
Okay,
2017 UP
Monojit,
election,
I'll tell you one thing.
elected,
I'll tell you.
all caused by
I'll tell you
BJP.
one thing.
And they came into power.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'll tell you
Tried
one
to
thing.
do the same thing in Bengal.
1 minute.
Tried to do the same thing in Bengal.
1 minute.
You could not.
1 minute.
You failed. The
One
people of
minute.
Bengal have slapped you.
No. Simple answer to your very
go on.
complicated things which you have said is, if today Sudhanshu
मैं answer देना चाहता हूं।
Trivedi, Ajay Alok, Ratan Sharda, if today Monojit Mandal, one question here, if today Monojit you got to stop right now because you're being challenged, you're going to be verbally thrashed on the program by me and defeated by me on this debate. Listen to me now. If there is one person who Monojit Mandal, Ratan Sharda मेरी challenge को accept करें, if there is one person who it can be proven is a convict, is a riot convict, okay, riot convict, convicted by the Supreme Court, convicted by the highest appellate court in this country, if it can be proven that the highest appellate court in this country has convicted an individual who has then held constitutional office in this country, right, I would want such a case, the name to be told to me and to Sudhanshu, Ratan Sharda and anyone on the program. No, just don't say something and hope to get away with it. This is Republic. This is Republic. This is not some Latvian's channel with a four-letter name. This is Republic. I'm sorry. You'll have to name. No, approximate. Don't try to run now. Don't try to run now. Don't try to run. Don't run, Monojit. You made a serious charge. Sudhanshu Trivedi is here. आप Sudhanshu Trivedi को बोलिए. Tell Sudhanshu Trivedi the name of the person convicted by the Supreme Court of this country who has held a constitutional position. You have made a charge. You have to answer it now. You have to prove it. You don't run away. No. Oh, shoot and scoot, hit and run. It won't be allowed. It won't be allowed. You have to name.
Are they convict? The people are referring to are they convict? What are you talking about?
He's trying to run away now, viewers. नहीं अभी भाग रहे हैं. Sudhanshu ji अभी भाग रहे हैं. Sudhanshu is running. He's running. We won't let him run. No. Come back. Don't run. You are
convict or
No, you are convicted by me of uttering a falsehood on my program. Now you've been challenged. Sudhanshu is responding. Monojit, big debate right now, ladies and gentlemen. Sudhanshu responding. Open debate, 50-50. Thank you.
Manojit ji, ab suniye. Manojit ji, you have talked about the post-Babri Masjid demolition riot, and in that context, the biggest riot of what?
On the issue, Ajay Alok is on the debate right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's a serious subject. Ajay Alok will come back to the debate with Dr. Guha of the Congress from Bangalore. And I'm only thinking today, Ajay, you know what's happening since yesterday, Ajay, I have been talking about true secularism in this country. We must bring true secularism and remove pseudo-secularism in this country. What Yogi has done is true secularism. He's removed all loudspeakers. Now, Shivam is a young boy, Ajay. 16-year-old, you know. What was Shivam's fault? Shivam is a Hindu who was near a temple. The Hindu temple was attacked, desecrated, idols were broken, stones were thrown. Shivam was a victim of stoning and he was in coma, fighting for his life for 5 days, you know. Just imagine what his family went through. Now tell me, Ajay, did Sonia Gandhi or Priyanka Vadra or Robert Vadra or other Congress leaders even visit Shivam once? No. But their party leaders and others from their party and All India MIM leaders, they do everything to encourage the rioters. Now, if I say this, why are people feeling so angry today? You know, rewards for rioters are fine, but if I put NSA on the rioters, then it is bad.
See, it's the intent of the government. Like what happened in Ayodhya. Somebody tried writing something on the mosque. 7 Hindus were arrested and they were charged with NSA. Now Yogi ji is doing it. How can Yogi do this to Hindu? This question won't come to their mind because they are sick mind. Now West Bengal, my friend was saying, can he answer one question? He has a minister named Fawad Hakim, who very famously said during Kolkata elections, mentioning Kolkata port area, that this is my mini Pakistan. This is my mini Pakistan. This kind of bent to promote rioters, to promote terrorists,
in the middle, Manoj,
just to serve your interest, forgetting about the country. So what kind of narration they are trying to build?
He never said this.
This is happening in this country for the last 60 years, sir.
I'm just saying that.
This is happening for the last 60, 70 years.
I'm saying
and now when this is changing, they are feeling the pain. They are feeling the pain.
Be ashamed of yourself.
When Mamata Banerjee herself says, कि दूध देने वाली cow, दूध देने वाली गाय का लाभ खाना पड़ता है, तो you can just imagine.
No. See, when Ajay is speaking, when Ajay is speaking, now tell me, Dr. Guha, is the first time you came on my program. You seem like a well-educated person. Let me ask you something, Dr. Guha.
Yes, sir.
There is a person called Zafar, okay, Ratan Sharda, and one more person called Babuddin or something, right? Both are apprehended with swords. And what did they do? They are accused of throwing petrol bombs on the Hanuman Jayanti procession. Okay, this is the reality. Okay. Now, what concerns me, matter of tremendous concern, and for all citizens of this country, Ratan Sharda, not only Hindus, that if people are going to get rewards for attacking Hindus, for targeting Hindus, for carrying out violence on Hindus, for stoning Hindus, for breaking Hindu temples, for demolishing Hindu temples, for attacking Hindu processions with weapons, right? And if people like me or Ratan Sharda question it, then we are told, oh, you are right-winger, you are communal. Why? Has it not become a tradition to provide legal aid, unrequired legal aid for people who carry out stone pelting? Why?
Not only they get legal aid, they get the best possible aid. I gave an example of recent hearing when it was, the court went over, early morning decision was taken. Who was leading the charge? Kapil Sibal and their Congress cohorts like Dave. And when you talked about terror, remember Chidambaram said that we made a mistake by hanging a terrorist. It was done in a hurry. He was Home Minister.
Yeah.
This is the type of language they use. Samajwadi Party, they wanted to release all the terrorists accused who were caught in UP after they came to power. It was only courts which stopped them. So they sustained, and in your programs, Arnab, for years together, have you seen any Congress person, any AM person, any secular person ever condemning a riot accused if he happens to be so-called frightened minority? Never. Have they ever criticized any terrorists? Never. They will always come, they will defend on public platforms They will provide the best possible legal aid.
Yeah.
They will provide the best possible lawyers from Congress and from AM, from Jamaat Islami.
You tell me.
What is this?
You tell me. Dr. Guha, you tell me. Dr. Guha, you tell me. One minute. I'll tell you one thing. Dr. Guha, I am coming to you from a point of concern, okay? I love Karnataka. And I think Dharwad is absolutely wonderful. Do you know the culture and the history of Dharwad? And I had the great opportunity once of addressing an academic event at the famous Karnataka University campus in Dharwad. So I felt very hurt when I saw what happened in Hubballi. Are you not concerned? No, are you not concerned? No, what happened in Hubballi? What happened in Hubballi?
We condemn that.
No, you condemn it, but what about the people who are trying to encourage those who carried it out?
We are not trying to help anybody.
Your leaders come on TV.
Was a temple not targeted? Was a hospital not attacked?
But you don't come on TV when your friends are caught red-handed trying to create riots. You don't come on TV. Your leaders don't come on TV. They come on TV.
Dr. Guha is on the way. Dr. Guha, louder. Ratan Shah, don't speak over him. Dr. Guha, do you understand that? Do you understand? Dr. Guha, do you understand? Sudhanshu is on the debate. 1 minute. Dr. Guha, do you understand? Do you understand? 1 minute. Ratan Shah, I know it's a hot debate. We'll have to deal with it. Sensitivity. I'm asking you, Dr. Guha, listen to me. Police vehicles were attacked, overturned. There were attempts to set it on fire. Policemen were targeted, beaten up, and politicians want to give awards. Are we going to accept it? You think we'll quietly accept it in this country?
Who is stopping them? State BJP government, central BJP government. Give them the punishment. Ban these parties. Who's stopping them? And 30 murder cases, sir, not one single conviction. Sudhanshu ji, you should come to the state and see. The BJP is rotting here. Please come down, sir. Take stock of the situation. 30 murder cases in the last 1.5 years that has been used only for communal tensions. Not one single conviction. Nobody knows. For example, the murder case of Harsha. What is happening to the investigation, sir? Beyond those 3, 4, 5 days.
No, it doesn't answer. That's not answer. Why are people giving awards to those who are doing riots?
Sir,
what would you call them? What would you call them?
Awards to
no, why would you? What would you call them? Why did you call them? No, let me ask you a counter question. 1 minute. Dr. Guha, why is it? 1 minute. Sudhanshu, before you respond, I really want to ask one question to Dr. Guha, Sudhanshu Trivedi. Ek sawal main karunga. One question I'll ask Mr. Guha. One question I'll ask Mr. Guha. One question to you, Mr. Guha. Mr. Guha, one question to you from me, please. Please, thank you, and please don't speak over me when I'm telling you this. Now, will you tell me even Siddaramaiah is not from the Congress? For what did Siddaramaiah do? Siddaramaiah, he said, innocent people, poor little totally innocent people have been arrested in the Bengaluru riots where SDPI and PFI workers were arrested. And he says, the same Siddaramaiah, 1 minute. Same Siddaramaiah says, RSS are terrorists. But the people who carried out the Bengaluru riots, Sudhanshu, he says, are just innocent little people. Humble, sweet, innocent people who carried out the Bengaluru riots. You're in Bengaluru. You think people in Bengaluru support what you're saying or support what I'm saying?
Arnab.
Sudhanshu is on the debate. Sudhanshu.
Arnab, Arnab, this is not the issue of one incident on which one person can take an alibi of a technical situation. It's of a larger ideology. Because in their mindset, अफजल हालात का मारा है, याकूब मेनन की जुडिशियल किलिंग है, इशरत जहां बेटी है, RSS is terrorist, Hindu is Boko Haram, Hindu is Pakistan, Hindu is Taliban. I have quoted all the statements of the Congress party. अगर आपको चाहिए, सलमान खुर्शीद, Hindu Boko Haram, Shashi Tharoor, Hindu Taliban, Hindu Pakistan, मणिशंकर अय्यर. और सुनिए, इशरत जहां बेटी, कांग्रेस लीडर्स, जाकिर शांति का मसीहा दिग्विजय सिंह, हाफिज साहब दिग्विजय सिंह, अफजल हालात का मारा, कांग्रेस के नंबर ऑफ लीडर्स फ्रॉम
बिग डिबेट टुनाइट व्यूअर्स.
मेरे भाई बता दो ये कौन सी आइडियोलॉजी है, ये कौन सी पॉलिटिक्स है?
अब्बास जवाब दीजिए.
All the time on one aspect you are going to the extent of defending terrorists.
See, BJP is the party which has started garlanding rioters in Madhya Pradesh. Their minister was garlanding rioters. If this is being done from any side, this is unacceptable. One thing. Second thing, today in Ayodhya, there was a person who from a radicalized society, from a radicalized organization, I'll not name which religion, because I think a radical person, a radical organization, doesn't matter which religion it belongs to, it is a radical organization. Now, they wearing a skull cap, defining a community, they were throwing meat and some, in a mandir. So this is what they were doing.
Were they arrested?
To spread hatred.
Were they arrested?
Now, police
were they arrested? No, आधी बात मत बोलिए. Were they arrested? 1 minute. Were they arrested? Were 7 people arrested? No, don't lie. Were 7 people arrested? He has to speak. Were 7 people arrested? You have to tell me. Were 7 people arrested? आधी बात नहीं चलेगी. Were 7 people arrested by the Yogi government? Sudhanshu is on the way. No, we counter on that example.
So 7 people were arrested.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं
So
साहब?
they were inciting.
Sudhanshu, he admits. Sudhanshu.
Talking political rhetoric.
No. 1 minute. Sudhanshu is on the way. Abbas, wait a minute. Abbas or Sudhanshu, this is very wrong. This is very wrong.
कोर्ट में हुए बम ब्लास्ट के लोगों से केसेस में
1 minute, Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Finally, High Court has to intervene. And all the 14
about
were
UP and crime.
charged
I
and
want
they
to
were
ask him
convicted.
that in past 4 years, if we compare data of NCRB in
अरे भाई, मैं तो
Samajwadi
clear cut
government and
पूछा.
BJP government,
आपने
around
terrorist के केस
81,000
withdraw किए
serious
थे कि नहीं
crimes
से
have
yes or no?
increased in
1
Uttar
minute, please.
Pradesh.
And
But
all
he never
were
answered.
Sudhanshu, one point. I need to make a point. Abbas, listen. Abbas, you're a young leader. I'm telling you, all hope is not lost. अभी भी मौका है. मैं अजय आलोक आपको कह रहा हूँ, आप जरा इनको बोल दीजिए कि योगी आदित्यनाथ ने उन 7 लोगों को अरेस्ट करके लॉकअप में रख दिया. और कांग्रेस पार्टी और एमआईएम के लीडर क्या कर रहे हैं? जो दंगे कर रहे हैं उनके लिए सर्टिफिकेट ले रहे हैं, मिठाइयाँ लेंगे, खाना खिलाएंगे, जेल में पार्टी करेंगे. That's Abbas, understand.
Ban the OAC brothers.
No, understand. That's the difference. Understand the difference. Ajay, he's still not understanding the difference. The differences of approach.
This earlier, Mr. Abbas didn't hear me, I guess.
Yeah, he didn't hear you. Yeah, please.
No, Mr. Abbas didn't hear me. I mentioned this earlier.
Ajay and Abbas.
Those 7 people were charged with NSA.
Ajay, yes, please, you can.
Those 7 people were charged with NSA. That is the intent of the government. What was the intent of your government when you were in power? What was the intent? Question is this. You tried to remove cases and charges from terrorists. Is this true or not?
And on the debate, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back on the other side. I'll be back on the other side with the second debate of what actually happened in Patiala. Who's provoking? How are people who are pro-Khalistan being so brazenly open about it? What is the AAP government doing? The truth about the provocation in Patiala on the other side.